It's time to let us entertain you. So if every time you finally sink into your sofa and you turn on your TV and you're saying, wait, what was that I wanted to watch? I can't remember. Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, Jacqueline Coley is here with some suggestions for binge-worthy shows. She's the editor of Rotten Tomatoes, as well as co-host of the podcast Rotten Tomatoes is Wrong. Hi, Jacqueline.
Hey, ladies. Thanks for having me back.
All right. So we are huge fans of documentaries around here. We started, I don't know if you know this, Jacqueline, but our own Documentary of the Month Club. So what's a hot documentary? What should people be watching?
Absolutely love Doc of the Month Club, but I think you guys should tune in for this new documentary that's out on Netflix, which is about the last blockbuster and essentially the demise of the entertainment giant, which is interesting because Netflix, as the primary force behind their demise, is essentially giving an autopsy of the murder that they sort of created with Blockbuster. Quite funny, though, and very interesting for you, VHS nostalgia folks like myself.
I know. I'm nostalgic. I loved going to Blockbuster on Friday night, and I love a true crime. Yes. You know what I mean? Okay. Hoda and I mainly are tuning in to a lot of kids shows. Yeah. We have tons of children. What should we be watching with them?
Well, if you haven't already, the new Disney Plus show, The Mighty Ducks Game Changers, I think is a perfect one for the kids and for the family because, again, it also hits that nostalgia factor. I remember my Mighty Ducks. This is the new generation. We have Lauren Graham coming in from this one, from Gilmore Girls fame. And also, Emilio Estevez returns to the iconic role, which is so great. It's that same Mighty Ducks energy, that same sort of like underdog beats David beats Goliath, and so very, very well done. And it's on Disney Plus right now.
What age do you think, Jacqueline, for that? How old for kids?
I think you can honestly go as young as maybe kids that are first starting their Pee-wee sports. If you are looking at, 5 or 6 even, because it's definitely going to touch on, I think, some more adult stuff. But I think any kids that are playing games would definitely appreciate what it has to say.
Awesome.
All right. So if you want to laugh, we want to crack up.
We want to laugh.
Set us free. What can we watch?
Melissa McCarthy. She's always good for a laugh. And she has a new film that she actually produced and is directed by her husband, Thunder Force. This is her and Octavia Spencer. A new type of superhero. Let me just go ahead and say these two ladies are showing that, you don't have to necessarily be RDJ to bring in that superhero power. Melissa McCarthy is sort of an aimless woman who accidentally gets shot up with this sort of like superhero sermon, and the hilarity ensues. And of course, Octavia Spencer is doing great in that one.
Oh, it looks so good. And I'm so glad because I finished Ted Lasso and now I don't know what to do with myself. So may I just add, if you haven't seen Ted Lasso, I don't know what you're waiting for. Okay, young adult novels. I love to read them. There's a new adaptation we should all be watching.
Yes, Shadow and Bone, another big Netflix adaptation. Folks that are fans of, I would say, that Game of Thrones, thinking of more adult-style Harry Potter, you're going to feel right at home with Shadow and Bone. This one sort of takes a girl who's sort of plucked from obscurity, and she might be the sort of chosen one of these magical, I would say, folks like mages. Think sort of like that sort of fantasy version of that one, and you're going to have fun with this one. And also Ben Barnes from Westworld fame, and he's never bad to have in anything.
No kidding. You know who else is never bad? Michael B. Jordan. He's on fire. What does he have cooking?
Well, first of all, not much shirts in this next one, but I'm not mad at it. He stars as John Kelly in the new Tom Clancy adaptation Without Remorse. This is actually also produced by Michael B. Jordan and his Outlier production company. He stars in this one. It's a spinoff of the Jack Ryan series. So, you get John Krasinski and Michael B. Jordan, both of which just doing Tom Clancy, I think, very well as leading men. And it's a definite different look for him. He plays a little bit, I would say, maybe of an anti-hero, but very good on that one, too.
Okay, this takes me back to my afternoons as a child watching WrestleMania. Talk to us about all of the wrestling fans out there have something to watch.
And we should mention Peacock is owned by our parent company. All those things we're supposed to say. Okay, but tell us about WrestleMania.
Yes, WrestleMania got a new home on Peacock, and it is coming out this weekend, April 10th. Folks are going to get a chance to see the WWE superstars doing what they do, but this time on Peacock. And it's going to be a big event, folks. We actually got to speak to one of the WWE wrestlers on our podcast, Rotten Tomatoes is Wrong, and those guys are geared up. I think it's going to be really fun for WWE fans and anyone who maybe like myself hasn't watched since Hulk Hogan, come back. Come back.
I think we're the same age because all of our nostalgic is about the same. Exactly. And the Undertaker. Remember the Undertaker?
And it's always cool
I do remember the Undertaker.
It's cool to see John Cena. He's getting a lot of airtime here. I know he said goodbye, but it's great to see him there. All right, any returning series we should be watching?
We have Handmaid's Tale, Elizabeth Moss as June. She is going back to Gilead. A lot of people question that decision, but it turns out after this first trailer, June is maybe a little, William Wallace. She is rousing up the handmaids to take it to Gilead. It is a different look for this next coming season, and I'm excited to see where they go. First, Aunt Lydia, too, looks real beaten up. This is going to be a really good season, I think.
Awesome. Well, Jacqueline, we want to say thank you. We love having you on, by the way. You're like a breath of fresh air. So thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.